Around 2 years ago, I did some work with the Outsiders around men's mental health. For me, it was a really great opportunity to feel that my personal experiences were valued and that what I could offer from what I'd been through, what I was going through, was beneficial. I was given some really good roles, which I was able to showcase that. I was part of a panel where I could speak about my own experiences with mental health issues. And for me, it was a really good opportunity to be seen on a level playing field with someone. I didn't feel that I was in that environment as like a service user, if you like, someone that's had been using services. I didn't feel I was taken along for a ride just to be there. I felt that what I could offer was important. It was really good to be able to do some work specifically around men's mental health and actually with football, which is an absolute great passion in my life. And I felt that not only was it beneficial for myself, but I felt that we had an outreach and that we did affect people, and we spread a really positive message. So yeah, that was a really good time. I think the way that I personally benefited from doing that particular piece of work more so was my confidence. I was able to be in environments where what I had to say mattered, that people listened to me. I felt that I did have something to offer, and for me, my confidence was massively boosted. I felt much better kind of in an environment, in the work environment where I could talk to people. The whole feeling of feeling valued, feeling like I was worth something, and it made me confident to apply for jobs, to apply for work, to start doing similar projects with other organisations. Confidence boost was absolutely massive. Specifically going back to the event, to the work that I did with the Outsiders, it was actually around men's mental health and football. So the kind of culmination of around three months of hard work organising that event was actually an event at Carrow Road, which is the home of Norwich City Football Club. And it was really good to be on a panel with lots of people that had various experiences within perhaps their own mental health issues or having worked in that environment. I mean, Norman Lamb was on the panel. There was an ex-Norwich player in Darren Eadie. Good to kind of be up there offering my own experiences, telling my story alongside people that were a lot more famous than me, but at the same time feeling as well I was equally as valued, and what I had to say was of equal importance. We did some other work as well. It was really good to record a radio piece with another former Norwich player called Cedric Ancelin. You know, a young guy from the east of England who's obviously a fan of football, is lucky enough to work in sports now, but then you've got a former professional football player, and they come together in the same room talking about something, talking about mental health issues that have had a role and an impact in both their lives. I was approached with some paid work, which again, like I said, for the first time in some time, that was a massive boost. It was really important for me, and that was I think the message that sent as well. I think the message that I mean, money isn't everything, of course it's not. Being involved in that, it's something I would have done for free, and I would do it again. But I think the message that, come on, how we're going to pay you for this. This is something that we feel you can offer. It showed that I did have a skill set, that what I could offer was of value. So that was fantastic. When we did events in Norwich, it was really great to be able to just to be able to have a lift, or have simple things like we'll sort your train expenses out today, or we'll make sure you've got a lunch when you go there if you're working for so many hours, or we'll make sure you can get home, or we'll make sure this is a good time for you. It was really beneficial. It was difficult for me, having been someone that had been out of work for a time, had not really been involved in that kind of process for a year or two, to have someone come in and almost kind of ease me back into that environment. And I think particularly within obviously being someone that's had mental health issues in the past and struggled with their own mental health, having someone that understood that as well, not just from a professional point of view, but almost on a personal level, someone with lived experience that could understand that perhaps certain days would be difficult for me, especially being in an environment where I'm talking, I'm often talking about my own experiences. That can be difficult when you're doing that for days on end, and you're sharing stories or sharing experiences that when you're talking about them, it's not always easy to kind of relive that or kind of share that story. So it was really important to have someone on board who understood where I was coming from and could appreciate that may be difficult sometimes, and supported me throughout, yeah.